Good evening, welcome to the Brainy Tutor. My name is Patience. The nth root of a real number is nth root of a, which is equal to b. And b to the power n is equal to a. So when we have a question like find the square root of 36, we need to break the number down into its prime factors. This is called prime factorization. Okay, so when we are looking for the square root of something like 36, we need to break the number down into its prime factors, and this is called prime factorization. So the prime factors of 36 are 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. Then we need to group the numbers into pairs. So we will take these numbers and group them into pairs. Here's our first group. Here's our second group. Next, we are going to take a number from each group. So from group 1, we'll take out a 2, and from group 2, we take out a 3. Next thing we do is multiply the two numbers. So we're going to take 2 times 3, which is 6. So therefore, the square root of 36 is 6. What if we are given square root of negative 36? How do we do that? To find the square root of a negative number, we will need to use the concept of imaginary numbers. Imaginary numbers. This is because the square root of a negative number is not a real number. In fact, the square root of a negative 1 is I. So we're going to use the concept of imaginary numbers, and this is because the square root of a negative number is not a real number, but an imaginary number. This is how it works. So first we're going to express the square root of negative 36 as root negative 36, which is equal to root 36 times negative 1. Then we're going to separate the square roots. The square root of 36 times square root of negative 1. Well, we previously found out the square root of 36 is 6, and the square root of negative 1 is I. So therefore, the square root of negative 36 is equal to 6I. And this means I is the imaginary part and 6 is the real part. Let's try another one. What is the fourth root of 16? The fourth root of a number is x, is the number that when raised to the power of 4 equals x. In this case, we want to find the fourth root of 16, which is the same as solving x to the power 4 is equal to 16. Now we are going to apply the concept of prime factorization by finding all the prime factors of 16, where 16 breaks down as 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Next, we're going to group these numbers. And since we're finding the fourth root, we need to group this number into 4. And out of each group, we take out 1. Since 16 is equal to 2 to the fourth power, that means that the fourth root of 16 is 2. For your homework, would you please look up the fifth root of negative 243? And let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. This is the Brainy Tutor.